Hello. Okay, so let me present my screen. So today we are going to learn about the list view. So I'm taking a new project. Okay, so let me first show you that what I want in my application. Basically, I want a list view in which I want to populate some data and I want some click listener as well. कि जैसे ही लिस्ट व्यू आया तो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ आइटम्स आ जानी चाहिए and if I click on particular item then it will do something, right? So that is what I want. Let me show you the example for the same.
So please start the recording.
Okay. Okay, so as you can see here, this is what the list view, and I have populated some of the data. And when I click on the particular item, then it is also showing us the position and the value. Okay, position means on which position it is, that particular item is, and if I click on that, then also it is showing the value, that means the text of particular item. So if you want to perform this kind of practical, so first we need to take a list view, then we need to take a separated data, and then we need to combine both of them. It will be like this. So we need to take, suppose this is my mobile screen and this is my activity and this is my list view. I'm saying it as a LV. So we need to take a list view, then we need to separately create some data, and that data we need to populate in this particular list view. ठीक है, data आप अलग से बना सकते हो, and then you need to populate those data in a list view. So this you can do the population of data in another control that you can do it using array adapter. Okay, So first you need to take list view, then you need to take a data, and then you need to take one object of array adapter, and using some of the method you can populate those data inside that particular list view. ठीक है, तो ये तीन चीजें हमें चाहिए. But in that array adapter, while creating the object of array adapter, we need to pass three parameters. The first parameter will be our context. So context, in context you can write like main activity dot this or get application context or this, whatever you want to write. So first one will be the context. The second parameter will be the layout. कि आपको layout कैसा चाहिए. And the third one is the data. Okay, I'm saying right now I'm talking about the array adapter. So that means while creating the object of array adapter, we need to pass three parameters. The first one is the context, second one is the layout, and third one is the data which you want to populate. Okay? And the layout you can give in two ways. Either by creating a separate file, ठीक है, आप अलग से एक फाइल बना दो and that you can give it here, or either you can take some built-in layout. Android have some built-in layout that you can directly use it. Either creating a separate layout file or by using the direct built-in layout file. Okay, both way it's fine. So we will see both way. But for now, let's go for the new project. I have created the new project. Let me close the previous one. So let's find the list view here, or you can search it from the search button as well. Okay, so let's drag and drop here. So once you drag and drop here, and now what I want, सबसे पहले आपको उसकी ID check कर लेनी है. If the ID is not provided by automatically, you need to give it manually. So I'm providing the ID as a list view, and I have keep the L as a small. You can change according to yourself. You can change the ID. Then no need to change other property. Now go to in a Java file. So in design part, we just drag and drop the list view. That's it. The second thing, now while writing the Java code, we need to follow two steps, as we know that. That is the first thing, we need to add, or we need to create the object of list view. I'm creating the object as a LV. The second thing, what we want, we need some names. Suppose I need some names so that I can store in array, right? String of array. So that I'm creating here. And here I'm giving as a names. This is the first part. Now the second step, we need to link our control, the object, with the particular ID of control. So that is LV equals to find view by ID r dot ID dot list view. So if you have not provided the ID, then please provide the ID and then you can link it. Now here I'm initializing all the names here, just like Java. So I'm just writing A, B, C like that. So I have taken the items names like this in a string array, and array name is names. If you want to change, you can change it also. Now I'm creating one method. If you want to create, you can create it here, and I'm calling that method here. डायरेक्टली भी लिख सकते हो आप. And now I'm defining that method, which is click method. Okay, the first thing, we have a list view. Now we have the items, or we can say data we have. Okay, we have a list view, we have a data, both we have. Now we need is array adapter, right? So for array adapter, you just need to type array adapter, and then you can create the object like a normal Java object. And here you need to pass 3 parameters. Which are those? Context, layout, data. Yeah, that's the correct answer. For context, I'm taking main activity.this. Then for layout, first I will go for the inbuilt layout. So for taking the inbuilt layout, you just need to type Android here. Maybe it will show you the red line, but don't worry. Just after that, write arc dot layout dot select dialog item, or other also you can try. Okay, so I'm selecting the select dialog item. So if you want to take some built-in layout, then you just need to type Android. A is small here, so please note that. Then .r.layout dot the layout, and the last parameter is the data. And in our case, the data is in array, and array name is what? Games. That's it. Now only one thing is remaining. array adapter में वो डेटा तो लोड कर रहा है, बट किसमें लोड कर रहा है वो हमने कहीं पे मेंशन नहीं किया, राइट? array adapter have some layout, ठीक है, वो कुछ डेटा उनके पास है, वो लोड करना चाह रहा है, पर कहाँ पे लोड कर रहा है वो नहीं पता, राइट? So for that we need to write lb, that is the object of list view dot set adapter. So that is the method that we need to call, and in the parameter we need to pass the object of array adapter. And if we do this, and
set threshold,
data threshold, which one? Set threshold is for basically अगर आपको कुछ अगर ऑटो कंप्लीट टेक्स्ट व्यू की बात करें तो सेट थ्रेशोल्ड का मतलब ये होता है कि अगर आप 1 देते हो सेट थ्रेशोल्ड के अंदर, तो उसका मतलब जैसे ही 1 कैरेक्टर टाइप करोगे उसके बाद आपको सजेशंस आएंगे. If you write 2, that means if you write a 2 character, then only it will show you the suggestion, right? Like जैसे कि आप इंडिया लिखते हो, जैसे आई लिखते हो तो आई इंडिया, उसके बाद आई से जितनी भी कंट्रीज है वो आपको दिखाती है, वैसे ही. बट वो डिपेंड करता है कि सेट थ्रेशोल्ड अगर आपने 1 रखा तो उसका मतलब 1 कैरेक्टर जैसे ही प्रेस करोगे उसके बाद दिखाएगा. So you can see here the list view is populated with the items, data items A, B, C, D, E, F. Now what I want is just the location, or we can say position, and the values or the text. Okay. So for the same, what we can do here is as we are as I told you, this all are called items, right? So for that you just need to write like lb dot set on item click listener. Okay, set on item click listener, because वो item पे जब आप click करते हो तब आपको कुछ करना, right? Then again the same way, जैसे आप on click listener provide करते हो वैसे ही new, then press capital O, then it will show you adapter view dot on item click listener. Okay, now here you will find this variable which is calling which is saying position. And what is that position means? If you click runtime, if you run this one, let's say this is what you have run, when you click and then whatever the position of selected item or on which the item you have clicked, वो पोजीशन की जो वैल्यू होगी वो इस वेरिएबल के अंदर स्टोर हो जाएगी. Okay, and the position it is starting from 0, right? So if I click on B, जैसे ही मैं क्लिक करूंगा तो उसका जो पोजीशन है वो क्या है, 1 है, and it will be stored in what, this variable which is position. So now what we have to do, we just need to print that variable. That's it. So I'm printing this thing in a toast using toast messages. I'm just printing that variable here, and the last parameter is the duration, and don't forget to call this show method. This is the previous one. Okay, so now it's running. Let's try to click here. So when I click here, you can see the position is 0. Position 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The position I have already got. Now I just need the values. Okay, and for getting the value, or we can say the text of particular item, we just need to call one method. That the method name is get item at particular position, and we have a position, right? हमारे पास position है. अब वो position से हमें क्या करनी है, value fetch करनी है. So for that also we have a method, but that method we need to call it using the object of list view dot get item at position. But if you focus here, then the return type of this method is what, object, and we cannot print directly that object, so we need to convert into string, right? And to convert into string, we can directly typecast also, right? वैसे भी कर सकते हो आप, convert भी कर सकते हो, जैसे भी करना आप कर सकते हो. And here we need to pass the position कि कौन सी item हमें कौन सी position से वो item select करनी है. So the method name is get item at position, and then you need to pass the position variable. But the thing is that it is returning us the object. Now we need to convert into string. I'm just typecasting into a string, and I'm storing into some variable, or you can directly print over here. That's your choice, whichever way you want to implement. And now we just need to write this thing, that is add here values, and before value I need a /n because I want the value in a next line, and for the value the variable name is str. Okay, seems to be okay. Let's run it. Okay, let's click here, and as you can see, yes, it is printing the value, but we have not given some space, so that's why it's value C, value D, value E, and value F. So everything is printed. Now the other way which I told you, that also you can try about here. Okay, so let's revise everything what we have done right now till now. So in the design part, we have drag and drop the list view. Okay, now in code what we have done, we have create the object of list view. ठीक है, we have linked it. So list view हमारे पास हो गया. अब हमें क्या चाहिए, data. So that data you can store in somewhere. I have used a string array. ठीक है, तो अब हमारे पास list view भी है, data भी है. Now what we need a array adapter, right, to populate those data into list view. अब हमने लिस्ट array adapter जब भी हम लोग पास करते हैं तो we need to pass 3 parameters. The first one is the context, second is the layout, and third one is the data. And I told you the layout you can give in 2 ways, either by using the built-in layout. The other one is by creating different layout file and then accessing the same file. So we have used the built-in for now, and after this I will change this file. Okay, now let me show you, and once this is done, the array adapter will populate the data, but कहाँ पे populate करेगा? List view में होना चाहिए. So that's why we need to call this method set adapter on a list view, and we need to pass that adapter object. So now once this part is done, our data will be populated in a list view. Now what I want, जब मैं particular item पे click करूँ तब मुझे कुछ परफॉर्म करना है या कुछ टास्क परफॉर्म करना है. So that's why we need a listener which is set on item click listener but on list view. Okay, so we have a position variable directly here available so that we can print directly. But if we want a value or we want a text of particular item, then we need to call this method which is get item at position, and we need to pass the position of selected item, right? But the problem with that is its return type is object and we need a string. So that's why I have done the typecasting here, and I have stored in some variable that of string, and then I have printed. So this is what we have done. Now I'm showing you that how we can create a different layout file and then we can access it. So for creating a different layout file, you just need to go in a layout folder, right click on a layout folder, go to in a new. Here you will find the XML. So layout, new, XML, and here you will find the layout XML file. Okay, layout, new, XML, layout XML file. Give some name if you want to give some other name. Wait for the synchronization. Once it is done, what you can do कि जैसे ही आपको layout file आप बनाओगे तो उसके लिए Java file नहीं बनेगी because it's a layout file, so that's why. So yes, it's a XML file. So there are two tabs, design and text. So what you can change, अगर आपको वो change करना है तो कर सकते हो. Let me change this. Linear layout की जगह पे मैं text view कर देता हूँ, या फिर आप कुछ और कर सकते हो. ठीक है, तो सारी आइटम्स जो होंगी वो कैसे दिखेगी? टेक्स्ट व्यू जैसा, राइट? So what I have done, I have just created one layout file. Instead of linear layout, I have make it the changes that is text view, right? And now what I want कि जब भी मैं instead of directly writing this thing, you can call this or you can access this layout file. कैसे एक्सेस करोगे? वो कहाँ पे अवेलेबल है? रिसोर्स के अंदर है. रिसोर्स के अंदर कहाँ पे है? लेआउट फोल्डर के अंदर, एंड देन यू विल फाइंड दिस लेआउट फाइल. But the path is simple, as you can see here. It is nothing but r dot layout. R means resource. R dot layout dot layout. This layout is our file. This layout is a folder, and this is also a folder that is res, or we can say resources. And now if you see this is what the previous layout, and now I have changed it to text view and I have created something else, and then I have access. You will see the changes. It will look like this, but it is the previous application, not this one. So you can see the changes. The layout is different, that's the thing. And here we have created different layout file, and then we have access. So you can say it's a customized layout. You can add something like that, give the proper layout. So there are two ways. You can use inbuilt and create different, and you can access. Try it. So try karo. So you have a time. Please complete. Try it both way.
I mean डायनामिक एरे, वो वेक्टर जैसा सीपीपी में, उसका सिमिलर कोई।
क्या क्या बोल रहे हो, क्या नहीं?
डायनामिक एरे का पूछ रहा था जावा में, लाइक सीपीपी में कैसा वेक्टर रहता है वैसा लाइक जावा में रहता है।
तो आप लिस्ट यूज कर सकते हो ना।
सर एंड वो उसके लिस्ट व्यू में चलेगा फिर, लाइक वो।
ट्राई कर सकते हो, आई हैव नॉट ट्राइड दैट, बट यू कैन ट्राई।
ओके
સર આમાં જે લિસ્ટ વ્યૂ આવે છે ને એમાં શું કહેવાય ડાયનેમિક જ હોય છે પહેલે.
સોરી, લિસ્ટમાં ડાયનેમિક હોય છે એવું કહો છો ને?
હા સર, મેં જ્યારે લિસ્ટ વ્યૂ ડ્રેગ એન્ડ ડ્રોપ કર્યું તો જ્યારે આઈડી નતો આપ્યો ને ત્યાં ડાયનેમિક જ લખાઈને આવતું.
ઓકે.
कह सकते हो वो लाइक ऑन आइटम क्लिक लिस्ट में आपने मेथड कैसे डाली?
ये वाला आवाज आ रहा है मेरा?
हाँ सर आ रहा है, बट दिख नहीं रहा है एक्चुअली, एक बार फिर से
ओके,
दिखाइए।
स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा है क्या?
नहीं दिख रहा है वो, बट थोड़ा लेट आता है।
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है।
हाँ हाँ बस वही वही।
ओके, सो जैसे ही आपका अडाप्टर सेट हो जाए उसके बाद आप क्या करना है कि जैसे ही आपको क्या करना है, कोई आइटम है, जैसे आप उस पर क्लिक करते हो तो आपको कुछ एक्शन परफॉर्म करना है, राइट? सो फॉर दैट यू जस्ट नीड टू राइट LB, दैट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ लिस्ट व्यू. Then you just need to call the listener, that is set on item click listener. Okay, set on item click listener, and after that in that parenthesis you just need to type new, and you just need to type after space you need to type or press capital O. Then it will show you the suggestion box, that is adapter view dot on item click listener. Once you press enter, it will create one method for automatically for you, that is on item click. And here in the parameters you will find this position variable, that means कि अगर आप कोई रन टाइम पे कोई पर्टिकुलर आइटम पे क्लिक करते हो तो अगर आपको उसकी पोजीशन जाननी है, तो if you print this variable, that is position, then you will get the position here directly. So if I want to print the position in a toast message, then main activity dot this, and then position, that is static text I want, and here is the variable I'm printing position, and the last is the duration. So for duration you need to type toast dot length long or short, and then dot show. So if you do this, then you will get the position. So if I click here on A, so I will get the position that is 0. If I click on B, then you will get the position which is 1. So now if you want to print the text as well, so for that there is a method which is get item at position, right? We want to print the item name, so get item at position, and here in the parameter you need to pass the variable that is position. So now the thing is that this method which is get item at position, which is returning object, but we don't want the object, we need to convert into a string, so that's why we need to typecast it to string. And I'm storing that thing, that is the item name, into one variable which is str, and then you can print here the variable here. Before that I need a /n because I want to print in a new line, then value colon space, and then you can give here the str, which is actually storing the item name, or we can say item text. So you can see here. Okay, you may
Yeah,
can
so
leave
Charlie can-
now. Thank you.